Thank you all very, very much. I'll tell you, the secretary was nice enough to switch seats with me so my bald head would not cook in the sun. So thank you for that. I got some shade for a few moments, but good afternoon, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with all of you. Deputy Secretary Graves, it's my honor to welcome you to Maryland. We have spent the past 8 years building an unrivaled ecosystem of job creation and economic growth. And I especially want to welcome you and all of our distinguished guests to Trade Point Atlantic, which is one of North America's most strategic and versatile commercial gateways, which has really helped to revitalize our state by bringing more than 10,000 jobs back to this area, along with billions of dollars in economic impact. And I can't think of a better place to announce the nearly $23 million grant award, which I believe will be a game changer for our state and which will solidify Maryland's standing as the premier workforce training destination for offshore wind. The Good Jobs Challenge focuses on industry-driven, employer-led skills training that connects individuals to high-quality jobs and growth opportunities. As a lifelong small business owner, I know firsthand that a growing economy and an expanding private sector go hand in hand with a flourishing and growing workforce. And our administration's efforts over the past 8 years reflect that. We brought the P-TECH model to Maryland, which gives young Marylanders the opportunity to earn an associate degree tuition-free simultaneously with their high school diploma, while also getting the benefit of mentors and paid summer internships, which put them first in line for great jobs after graduation. Our state is recognized as a national leader in workforce development, job training, and in registered apprenticeships. And thanks to the leadership of Secretary Robinson and her team, we've grown apprenticeships more than any administration in state history by offering not just apprenticeships in the construction trades, but also in non-traditional sectors, including cybersecurity and information technology and digital and social media and healthcare occupations. And today we have a record over 11,000 apprentices registered across the state of Maryland. Earlier this year, we launched a multi-pronged effort which makes Maryland the first state in the nation to formally eliminate the 4-year college degree requirement for thousands and thousands of state jobs, and to market these roles to job seekers who are skilled through alternative routes, like relevant work experience and training and military service or a community college education. And we've also more than doubled the annual investment into our nationally recognized Earn Maryland program, which, much like the Good Jobs Challenge, enables employers to identify skills gaps and to help develop targeted curriculum for specific industry sectors. And the federal grant that we're celebrating today was a natural extension of our successful Earn Maryland program, and several of our Earn Maryland partners are here today. There's so many people in this audience who've had a major role to play in this, but including the Jane Addams Research Corporation, the Maryland Manufacturing Extension Partnership, and Warwick Community College. They'll now have the ability to expand their reach even further. And we will be able to train another 4,300 Marylanders and leverage $30 million in state and employer resources and grow economic activity in nearly every single jurisdiction in the state of Maryland. Our Maryland Works for Wind project, which was one of just 32 projects chosen to receive this grant funding out of more than 500 applicants nationwide. It uniquely leverages the expertise of nearly 50 partners, including many of them who are represented here today, like Ørsted, U.S. Wind, several of our Maryland state agencies, training providers, and local workforce development boards. With their support and collaboration, this funding will ensure that Maryland employers and job seekers stand ready to meet the demands of the flourishing offshore wind industry, which is expected to create more than 10,000 jobs in the state of Maryland and yield an economic impact of nearly $3 billion over the next 20 years in the Baltimore area and in Central Maryland alone. So I want to thank Secretary Tiffany Robinson and her entire team at the Maryland Department of Labor for having the forethought and vision to apply for this critical funding. And I want to sincerely thank Secretary Raimondo, Deputy Secretary Graves, and everyone at the U.S. Department of Commerce for recognizing that the state of Maryland truly is open for business and that we have the tools and the talent necessary to continue building a steady pipeline of well-trained, skilled workers for the jobs of the future. Thank you very much.